Hello, 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 my crafty friends. Happy Thursday evening. How are we doing on this Thursday evening? As you guys are tuning in, share with me where you're visiting from. Let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods. I am so excited to be here with you today because we are teaching you everything you need to know about the things you need to stop doing with your Cricut. Now, tonight I'm expanding and doing a live Q&A, so we will have a lot of time for conversation. I have some notes compiled, and I really want this to be a conversational I just want this to be a conversation as we're getting ready for the busiest time of the year. I want to make sure that you all understand just some of the core, some of the best things to be aware of when it comes to mastering your Cricut. So I just got a haircut today, trying to keep it looking good. I hope you guys are having a great one too. It is such a fun time here at Baker's Gonna Learn, and we had a master class today. We have been doing all sorts of Christmas crafts. So if you haven't watched some of our amazing Cricut projects, you need to watch them from this week. They have been incredible. All right. They have just been flat out incredible. And we're super, super excited. If you're new to the channel, be sure to let me know. I do not go live in the evenings that often. So if you are here live with me, and it's your first time, please let me know. I would love to give you a warm, warm welcome to our Makers Gonna Learn community. I love getting to hang out with you guys. So here is what we're going to do this evening. I am going to share with you a little about what we've got going on over the next week, and then I am going to dive into the 5 things I want you to stop doing with your Cricut, and we'll have time for questions throughout every single one of them. And it's going to be so good. All right. I love it. Oh, I'm new to the channel. Houston, Texas. Miss Rodriguez. Hello, Rebecca. First time live out of your membership. Woohoo. Rhonda, first time live. Hey, Belinda. Hey, M. Terry. Caught alive. Yay. Oh my gosh. Hey, Amy. So good to see all of you here this evening. I love doing a good late night live stream to hang out with you and just to help support any Cricut crafter that needs help. So that is my heart today. I want to be here. Just subscribe. Just got my maker yesterday. Already feel confident through your videos. Woohoo! Congrats. First time, Bobby. Welcome, welcome. Love it. My hubby got me the year membership on Friday. Go, Kristen. I love it. Congratulations. Oh, so good. So if you guys did not know, our year membership is on super discount. All right. So you have less than a little, tomorrow will be 1 week to get our amazing Black Friday deal. It's incredible. It's the lowest price I've ever given, the highest discount ever given on the membership. It's $75 off when you use the coupon code 75OFF. All right, 75OFF. And on top of that, you're getting grandfathered in, you're getting instant access to 15,000 cut files, 1,000 fonts, and so much more. But that's not it. You're also getting a printed and shipped Master Your Cricut 30-day challenge workbook mailed to your door. Mailed to your door. It is crazy. Okay, so if you're not a member, highly consider joining just for the physical copy. As soon as you join, you get access to all 30 of the videos, which we'll talk about, because a lot of the things you need to stop doing, you would know if you took the curriculum. So if you're a member, tonight's going to be a good refresher. But if you're not a member, you definitely should join, take the 30-day challenge as a foundational element to mastering your Cricut, because a lot of the things we're going to talk about tonight is covered in depth in the course. All right. So it's going to be so, so good. I love it. Love it. Love it. Karen, I'm waiting for your Black Friday sale to sign up for course. Karen, we have all of our Black Friday sales out. So if you need a link for any of our products, they are in the description box. I have pinned the membership if you need that. And we have brought out Design Make Sell for the lowest price ever, just the core curriculum. But I know we have a lot of members here as well. So I'm dropping a special link if you want to get this book. If you want to get this book by adding a year to your membership. All right. So if you are not locked in with $75 off, if you used a different coupon code, anything like that, and you're not grandfathered in, extend your membership and go ahead and use the thing that commented member, get an extension. All right. So even extended members will get one of these mailed out to them. That's how a new member or an existing member can get it. All right. It is so good. Be sure to let me know any of your comments. You all are so sweet talking about my weight loss. You all are so, so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. First time live, recently joined Makers Gonna Learn. Jen, congratulations. Kristen says, is Design Make Sale always lifetime? I purchased in February. Kristen, you may be in Inner Circle, which is different. So Inner Circle comes with coaching calls, so much more. That is not lifetime access. So if you want the core curriculum for lifetime, this deal is incredible. You may want to snag it. I'm just saying, you may want to snag it. All right. So are you guys ready to dive in? Let me know if you're ready to dive in by commenting and giving me a one word explanation about your relationship with your Cricut. All right. Let me know in the comments what's a one word, or you can say a few more. Let me know how you feel about your relationship with your Cricut. Are you confident? Is it good? Is it healthy? Do you get frustrated? Like, let me know with a few words that you have about your Cricut down below. Confrontational, I love it. Overwhelmed, I hear you, like it, love it. Love. Newbie, so good. I just love seeing how we are at intimidating, love, hate. Yes, Master Your Cricut is an awesome book. Love it. We always update this curriculum. So this is up-to-date curriculum. Old timer, awesome, newbie, love it, love it. Oh my gosh, I love all of these words describing it. So good. Wrong. I totally feel you, my friends. I totally get it. Wendy says, don't get enough time with it. Wendy, here is a reason, and I just want to offer this to you all. If you're on the fence about membership and you're using the thought that I don't have a lot of time to craft, that's why I'm not go join, I really want to offer to you that it should be the other way around. I don't have a lot of time to craft. So when I do craft, I want it to be easy, I want it to be fun, and I want someone to help me, right? And the reason I say that is because I go to a gym, like a CrossFit gym, and I used to go to the gym and just do my own workouts. But what happened was I was going into the gym, I was completely confused. I was going a lot, but I wasn't getting anything accomplished. I wasn't moving the needle. I wasn't hitting my goals. I wasn't having fun. So I went to a CrossFit gym that told me exactly what to do, had a trainer in every class, and I just do what they say. And that's how I have fun. I don't have to try to, come up with my own workouts, figure out what body part I'm working. I want to offer that membership can be that for any of you that don't have a lot of time to craft. Because if you don't have a lot of time to craft, you need that time. It's so sacred. It's only 2 or 3 hours a week or an hour a week. You need to take advantage of that time. All right. So that's one of the first things I want to offer to you is that, when you are using your Cricut, make sure that it's potent at time by getting the support you need, right? Make sure you've got it. Okay. But again, I have notes for today's class, so I'm super, super excited. So let's go ahead and dive in to the I have 5 secrets or 5 things to stop doing with your Cricut tonight. But if you have questions as these come up, please let me know because I have time to stop. I have time to address questions. And if you're watching the replay, I'll be in the comments down below too. Love it. Yes. Oh my gosh. So fun, Wendy. So special. So, so special. I've had mine for a while. We make t-shirts and just used it off and on. Love it. I really need the training videos. Tanya, join for a year and let me mail you this book and you can start the class tonight. You can start the 30 days. Oh my gosh. It is incredible. We're going to open the box together, set up the machine, learn terminology. Some of these things are going to be really just important so that you know everything you need to do. So it's so good. Congratulations when you're joining. I know it's going to be so fun. Use the coupon code 75OFF. All right. So here's the first thing that if I could impart this on everyone that gets a Cricut, one of the number one things that I see people confused, I have a misconception about, anything like that, it would be this first one. And the reason I think it's a misconception, and I mean this with all the love in the world to Cricut, it's a misconception that benefits Cricut. All right. It's a misconception that benefits the Cricut Corporation and the business and just everything like that. If you read their stock reports, you know their membership. They have a membership too, and it's called Cricut Access. All right. Cricut Access is not Design Space. All right. So you need to know that Cricut Design Space and Cricut Access is two different things. So the first thing that you need to stop doing when it comes to your Cricut is thinking you have to pay for design space. All right. Stop thinking that you have to pay for design space. All right. Because you get Cricut Design Space included, my friend, just because you have a Cricut. Just because you have a Cricut, you have access to use Design Space. There's no other software that your Cricut can operate on. And if you have been around a while, you knew that Cricut tried to change some things and make it pretty much like you had to pay for the software. And they took that back really quickly because it's just not something that it was not a smart move for them. It was just too much. They were trying to say you had very big limits if you do not have access. So they were pretty much forcing everyone to get access, which did not work out well. They retracted it within like a week, like less than a week. They retracted it. So what I want you to know is that Design Space is free. You do not have to pay for it. If you choose to pay for Cricut Access, and some people love it, some people bought a lot of Cricut product and it pays for itself because you get a discount at the Cricut store. Super cool. Cricut Access has a ton of files in there that you have access to. Now, the reason, and this is where like Maker's Gonna Learn gets like twisted up and like intertwined. Like I have no problem with Cricut Access. I just wish people understood they don't have to have it. But this is where I come in with education. And just like Kristen just asked, I have Cricut Access. Do I need to not have it now that I have your membership? All right. First of all, Kristen, that is completely up to you. What I'm going to tell you from my experience and many members, you have access to so much in the membership that you do not need access because you're probably going to make a lot of the projects that we make. Every project on our YouTube channel and our website, you get a file for. So it's really easy to make it and know how to make it. So coming to my next point about Cricut Access gives you access to files. It doesn't give you access to deep, thorough training. All right. So the reason our membership and my business is different and the reason my business is successful, if you're new here, I'm Tanner Bell. I founded Maker's Gonna Learn over 6 years ago. So the reason it works is we are built off 3 pillars where we inspire you to create, we educate you, and we motivate you. All right. Cricut is just giving you a ton of files and saying good luck, and their Make It Now projects have step-by-step instructions that usually read like cut it, glue it, you're done. We all know crafting does not work that way. If crafting was that easy, everyone would do it. So here we are crafters working for crafters. Like we're by crafters for crafters. So that is exactly what we do. And it is so, so good. Do you have all the shapes? Yes, we do have all the shapes because people have asked for it. So we do have all the shapes that you would normally have in Access, things like that. We have a link for you if you want to know that exact thing. I think there's a special category. Now, notice it's called Access. So if anyone ever canceled their Netflix, when you cancel your Netflix, you don't get access. You know, I've been a Netflix member since 2014, 15. When you cancel Netflix, can you watch anything on Netflix? No, you can't because you canceled it. All right. Same thing when it comes to Cricut Access. When you cancel, you lose access. One thing I think is really cool about our program and our membership is you can join for a year today, our best deal, Black Friday special. Next year, your circumstance changes, you're into knitting, you're crocheting, you're busy, not with your Cricut. You can cancel at any time, but everything you downloaded, you get a personal use license forever. So you can use it forever, 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 which is super, super fun. And I love it. Like, I think it's one of the coolest benefits. I think it's so fascinating, and we absolutely adore it. That we're giving people something to show for years to come, because you've invested money in us, we invest money in you. So, number one, when it comes to things that you need to stop doing with your Cricut, is you need to make sure that you're not just assuming you have to pay to use design space and different things like that. Belinda says, if you cancel access, do you still have access to purchase designs? Yes. So, Belinda, you would only lose access to the little graphic, all those images that say access on them. Does that make sense? Let me know if it does or it doesn't. Love it. Yay! Amy says, you definitely motivate me to work on getting my room ready for the Cricut. Woohoo! Go, Amy. And one thing I just love to share is that if you're new and you're like on the fence about Cricut, like kind of dabbling in like, do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? Anything like that. One cool thing is you can make a Design Space account even before you have a machine. So feel free to learn the Cricut before you get the machine, because most of the hard work is in Design Space. So you can practice, you can do all of it. You can do all of that. Yes, I love it. Yes, Belinda, you are not losing all that. That is so good. I love it, love it, love it. So fun. So fun. Now, are you all ready for number 2? If you're ready for number 2, go ahead and drop number 2 in the comments. I'm so excited. Sheila, how are you? Long time no see, my friend. Hope you're doing well. So good. So good. Everyone's dropping the 2 in the comments. So fun. I cannot wait to dive in. Again, if we have any newbies, let me know. I would love, love, love to give you a warm, warm welcome to our show tonight. Even if my Cricut stayed packed away, my membership is worth it just seeing you guys in your videos and the team. You are so sweet. We want to see you use that Cricut as much as possible. B. Hunter Bell. Hey, hey, hey. I love it. Nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Julie says, if I extend my yearly membership, would I get the book? Yes. Use the member extension link. And it's right here. I'll drop it. No coupon code needed if you're a member extension. But if you're a first-time member, be sure to use the coupon code 750FF for the discount, grandfathered in, and the book mailed to you. So fun. And the workbook is just so good. Like, there's a video for every single day. So every single day on this list, you get a video and an in-depth, very, very thorough training. So good. Newbies, listen up. This is like the best deal ever. Like, I wish someone made this when I was a Cricut newbie. Like, this just gives you the 411, and then you can use our entire website to the best of your abilities. You'll be able to do our advanced classes that are included in your membership. There's like 50 to 60 to choose from. So super, super fun. I'm new here and didn't hear everything you said. So Erica, you'll want to rewind because we talked about this in depth, but you want to stop thinking you have to pay for Design Space. So Cricut Access is free. Cricut Design Space is free. Cricut Access is the Cricut membership. And that is what you would pay for, but you don't have to. And Louise, if you are in the UK, yes, you can get this book. Just email customer service after you join and let us know your address. All right. Just let us know that address. So good. So good. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So everyone's been dropping 2 in the comments. So let's go ahead and dive in to number 2. All right. Number 2 is easier said than done, but we're going to talk about it. Stop being scared of the machine. And this is for everyone out there that is still having trouble getting started with their machine and anything like that. So it is so, so good. All right. It is so, so good to understand if you're scared of the machine. I kind of want to talk to you about that so that we can just stop being scared of it and we can start taking action. Now, the first thing I love to reiterate to people when they tell me their Cricut's been in the box, they're not confident, they're not ready, they're lost, they're confused, anything like that. What I want to offer to you is that you opted in, right? And I think it's just so refreshing to me to be like, oh, yeah, like I want to learn this. Oh, yeah, I want to do this, right? So when I say stop being scared of the machine, what I want you to really think about is I want you to think about how you are going to make your first project. And notice that it's not master the machine and know how to do everything that we teach on our channel. I want you to think of one project and that's it. That first project. It could be a t-shirt, it could be a card, it can be something super simple, but you really need to stop being scared of that machine and you need to, switch your thinking on that. All right? Love it, love it, love it. So good. So good. How do I get one of those books? If you sign up for a year membership or extend your membership, we will mail you one of these. Yay. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Kristen says I'm guilty of that. Me too. Nikki, email customer care. And then D Smith, you can see the pinned comment to complete your enrollment, my friend. Click that link, go yearly, use that code. So good. So good. All right. So number 2 is stop being scared of the machine. And what I mean by that is really set your goal on one project. All right. Don't try to learn everything. Don't try to understand everything. Just really focus in on that one project, on that one thing that you want to make. It could be 3D projects. It could be, working with a certain material. That is what you want to work on and focus on. And you just want to be aware that you decided, like you opted into the machine. One of the reasons why I love this is that when you, get your machine, you are deciding to do that. So if you leave it sitting in the box, when clients come to me and, friends of the show, they're like, Tanner, I don't know if I want to invest in membership, but I can't use my machine. Like YouTube videos aren't cutting it. I'm like, oh, I know YouTube videos are not enough to learn how to use it. Like you need thorough education. And what I love to inform them is they've already paid for the machine and all the supplies. So getting membership will just help you, my friends. It will help you be able to, really get the value out of everything that you've bought. Because if you don't get value out of what you bought, you've wasted it. So just be aware of that. So just focus on one project at a time and start taking action and just let that scared, feeling or overwhelm just be there and just still go through it. Like still go through the process of making that project. So good. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Sherry, if you add a year of your membership, so you'd need to do the extension. So email customer care if you have any questions. Love it. I love my Cricut so much that I give them a big hug every morning. I go to the studio. Oh, I love it. So fun. So fun. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and dive into number 3, because I think number 2 and 3 go together really, really well. I want you to stop trying to master multiple Cricut skills at once. I have many people come to me and they're trying to master so many different skills at one time. They're trying to do everything. All right. If this is you, if this is somebody that is trying to do it all and be all things to all people, right? I think we all can be there sometimes. Stop trying to understand vinyl, cardstock, heat transfer vinyl, your heat press, maybe even sublimation, like other things all at once. All right. What I want you to understand and why we make so many beginner projects is because we want you to have these foundational elements so that you can like ascend up. All right. And ascending up could look like this. You could learn to use vinyl. You could learn vinyl and you practice weeding and you practice transferring and you practice all that. And then you're like, okay, I want to do a HTV project, or I want to do a multi-layer vinyl project, or I want to put vinyl now on a wooden frame, or anything like that. That is why I want you to really consider, are you trying to go too fast? Are you trying to master multiple skills at once? Right? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Karen, love it. So yeah, the year membership is normally $270. You're getting $75 off. So you're getting in at $195. So you can see on the checkout page, it's already slashed. So it's slashed, so you use that coupon code to get the discount. So good. Congrats, Karen. Get enrolled tonight. Can't wait to see you inside. Is the book good for the original Cricut? Jean, this isn't good for Explorer, Explorer Air 2, Explorer 1, Maker, Maker 3, Explorer 3. This machine is all for the latest, not the latest, but the past, since 2014. All those machines. So good. Love it. A lot of you are saying guilty. And one thing I just want to point out is that it's totally fun to have like the enthusiasm and the excitement, but it's really important for you to kind of go one step at a time. And it's really important for you to get a firm foundation. We talk about that a lot. And that's why even advanced Cricut crafters take the 30-day challenge and revisit it, because it's some of our best curriculum that walk you through like everything you need to know about weeding, everything you need to know about printable, everything you need to know to print and cut, to do printable vinyl. Some other ones that we really love to teach on in here is writing and drawing with your Cricut. Like that relationship and that, thorough, in-depth info is very important. Layering vinyl, different ways that you need to be able to use, weeding in different ways, like reverse weeding. We talk all about like choosing your first project, things like that is so, so good. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, it happens for all of us. So don't feel bad whatsoever. All right. Now, this next one, I'm going to say this with love. And I know that every single one of us can relate to this next one. And this is really just like we all need to stop doing it. And I really want, this holiday season for us to embrace number 4, because a lot of us do this one. And I just want to like be very clear. I have been guilty of this. I know a lot of you struggle with this too. And I really want us to change that this year. We're trying to use more of material that we know you already have. And this is partly why. All right. So for number 4 of things to stop doing with your Cricut is stop shopping more than crafting. I'm going to say that again. Stop shopping more than crafting. All right. Why do I say that? Why do I say that? Like, whoa, Tanner. I love shopping. I love getting a deal. But I never use the products. Or I spend a lot more time shopping. And when I get it, it's not like you don't have the excitement you thought you would. All right. You don't have the excitement you thought you would. And what I want to talk to you all about is why that is and how to change it. All right. Why that is and how to change it. Are you guys ready? This is something I learned, and I am not near as bad as I used to be. I've leveled up a lot, and it's been a journey, but it's very good self-awareness. All right. When you buy anything, for most of us, when you buy something, you get dopamine. All right. Dopamine goes off in your brain. It's like a chemical in your brain. Read about it. It's very fascinating. And that's why it feels so good to go shopping. That's why it feels so good to be able to do, to check out and to like think about it and to like think about buying it, whether you go buy it or not, like any of that. And that's why it feels so good once you purchase it, because your brain releases the dopamine kick. And that's what you're getting at. That's why it feels so good to shop. But what happens is when it comes to the front door, maybe you're still excited, maybe you are excited to look at it, things like that. But when it comes to like applying it, you're like, no, no, it's not right. Like, like you're just like, maybe later, right? Because you're probably on to the next thing. Your brain's like, oh, what else do I need? Oh, what else should I try? Oh, I need this. Instead of like, oh, I really want to learn it. Because you may have to learn how to use that new material. You may have to test cut it, and it may challenge you. It may, take some time, right? So just be very committed. What I want you to do is just when you're making purchases, I want you to just be very conscious that you're buying it to have a dopamine kick of like actually crafting, like actually using it. Because you can have all the stuff in the world and you still can have that feeling of like, oh, I still don't feel confident making Christmas gifts this year. Or, oh, I wish I could go to, I wish I could make my ornaments, but I'm just going to go to Michael's real fast and buy them. Like, why in the world would I take the time to master this, right? Like any of that. Like when I talk about like having a handmade holiday and, anything like that, like I really find it so special to make your own holiday gifts, to, really have a handmade holiday. I think it's super, super important. So if any of you have been struggling with that, I want to encourage you to like really press into the membership and start just doing more of our projects, because you can retrain your brain. You can take like a little like supply sabbatical for a few weeks. And what you can do is say, I'm going to use what I have. And you can actually reprogram your brain to get a dopamine hit from like actually crafting. It's similar if you get dopamine a lot from watching a show or being entertained in that way, or your phone, you can retrain your brain to get dopamine going outside and walking, just in case you didn't know. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm out of ideas for Christmas gifts to make. Oh my gosh, Nikki, tell me what you want. I can help. Love it. And that's one thing I love about membership. Like that's why we love seeing people completing projects and doing them, is because they're getting the value. So fun. So fun. Ah, you guys are awesome. This is such a great conversation for all of us to have, so that we're aware of, what it takes and what the cost is and things like that. So it's just super, super important to have that conversation. I'm always afraid that someone would say, oh, you made that, I thought you do better. Alice, has anyone ever said that to you? I don't think anybody would ever say that. I have never had experience like that. So my friend, one thing I want to offer is something called all or nothing thinking. It's that like everyone's either go absolutely love it or absolutely hate it. And right now, I think your brain just tells you that that you were that you're over here and like, oh, it's never gonna work out for me. No one's ever gonna like it. Like it's all of that, which is probably just what you think. Like you think your projects aren't good enough. It's not about like anybody else. It's all about like what you think. So just consider, testing it, right? Like if you give something to someone and see what they say, I would bet money that no one would say that. Liz says, I'm afraid to fail. It's not going to turn out right. What, Liz, I really, if we're on a coaching call or something, I would ask you like, what's fail? Like, think about that. Like, what does it mean to fail? Like, what is this fail you say? Right? Because really, one thing that I know is true is that anytime I've made a mistake in crafting, it actually just set me up to learn not to ever do it again. And I may end up doing it again. But then again, it's just a reassurance, because like, oh my gosh, like, oh, I really don't need to do it this way. There's a better way. Oh, that's not the right way. Like you can always reprogram your brain to understand that there isn't this fail, right? Connie says, I joined this month at the monthly rate because I want to start making cards. Yay, to give my friends and family. So good. Oh, Connie, you're going to have so much fun in the membership. We love paper crafts. I've totally got the dopamine hit with the two ornaments. I struggled to finish. The class was perfect. I was just not happy with the products I chose. But then I found what I loved. Yay, Joe. Congratulations. So good. So good. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So fun. Someone said that I was a school teacher. That's so funny. I've never been a school teacher. This has actually been my job almost my entire life. Like working online is all I've ever done. I just teach people. Isn't that crazy? You can make money doing whatever you want these days. So cool. Your fail is something you learned from. Yes, exactly. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, so good. So good. Wendy. Courtney is our resident like seamstress. I mean, Lauren can do all things, and so can Alicia. But Courtney has some really good sewing projects on the channel so long ago. Like you're gonna have to do some research. You can put like makers can learn sewing, things like that. Maybe you'll find some. There's some oldies back in the vault, back when Courtney made videos. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Love it. All right. So stop shopping more than crafting. And number 5, this is one I just want to really hit home for anyone that's still struggling. Like, I feel like if you're struggling and you're someone that's just not, getting it with your Cricut, what I want to invite you to do is to stop doing it alone. If you are not making the projects, if you're not reaching your potential, I always want you to know that you can stop doing it alone. You can choose to stop doing it alone. And you can do it with a community. You can get plugged into our community. You can find a different community, like whatever it is. I just want to invite you that you don't have to do it alone. And I wish I knew this sooner. When it came to just anything I wanted to learn, I thought it had to be really hard. I thought I had to do it alone. So what I want to invite to tell you is that you don't have to do it alone. You can do it with others. You can learn it a lot easier. You learn from someone that's went before you, anything like that. And that's why I think it just ties so well into our sell, where it's like, it's the lowest price we will ever do. You're locking in your rate. I'm going to mail you a book. We've never been able to do that before. So what you're getting is just everything you need to get started and to master that machine of yours. So fun. Can you check and see if I've already have this? And if so, when my expiration date is? That is so sweet. I love that y'all think I can do customer care on YouTube. I just want to let everyone know the best way to get support, like so that our team can look at your account and like get you everything, is just shoot an email to hi@makersgonnalearn.com. Because here on YouTube, like I can't see your email or anything to like research your account, but we have an awesome team of like 3 or 4 customer care reps. Shout out to the customer care team. They're awesome and they would love to help you. They're available 7 days a week, 8 to 4, and some days a little bit later. So good. So be sure to reach out if you need to check your account, you want to get grandfathered in, if you're interested in the book, anything like that. It is so good. So don't do it alone. Let me know what questions you guys have. I am here for a little bit longer to answer your questions. I am going to let you know that down below, we have our Black Friday deals. All right. The one thing I want to let everyone know here is if you do not have a ticket to Makeathon, this right here, I just dropped the link. Makeathon is happening the first weekend in March 2024. It is going to be awesome. We're making 4 awesome classes together, 4 complete projects, and the guarantee is that you will have them finished at the event. Our teaching is so spot on. Our projects are so spot on, and we're making it even more affordable and easier for you to attend this event and complete the projects because we're mailing you for the first time ever a mystery box of supplies. It is crazy. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. So be sure to go ahead and, grab your ticket. I just dropped it. What you're getting is $50 off your Makeathon enrollment, and you're getting the mystery box for free. You're welcome to celebrate Black Friday. It's so fun. And guys, it's less than the cost of one night in a hotel. So good. So good. If I'm a year member and not sure when I signed up, would it start on my anniversary date? Claudia, your membership would renew a year after you enrolled. But email customer care and we'd love to help you out. I don't get to watch the lives because I'm working. Rebecca, so good to see you. So good. Cannot wait to get you guys these mystery boxes. Oh, waiting to get my box. Yay. Love it, love it, love it. So fun. So fun. Yes. Okay. So here's our Black Friday deals. Just in case you are not aware, we have year membership, $75 off. We have Makeathon, free mystery box. We have a lot of mailed to you goodies this promo. So membership. So you can get the year membership and you get the mailed workbook. Crazy awesome. Makeathon, $50 off, and you're getting the mystery supply kit. Huge value. Do not miss out. You can join Design Excel for the lowest price ever. You get lifetime access to the core curriculum. We've not offered this in over a year. It's just the core curriculum to get started. What we're doing is you can join for $297. We'll mail you the workbook. But here's what we're doing. If you want to add coaching on after, you can add it on after you join. So after you join, there'll be a pop-up if you want my awesome coaching where I can coach you on everything I teach in here, which we teach you how to be a designer, how to make amazing projects that are sell worthy. And I teach you everything you need to know about selling. So that's available. If you're already in Inner Circle, it could be a good thing if you just want the curriculum forever to join at this price, because then you'll get the core curriculum for a lifetime. So feel free to do that. So fun. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. And then we also have Maker's going to sublimate today for $80 off. And y'all, $80 off. And we're mailing you some awesome blanks that you can test your sublimation knowledge with. So it is so good. Little mystery sublimation blanks. When you join, Maker's going to sublimate. So those are our deals. And be sure to take advantage. The deals will be ending Friday not tomorrow, Black Friday at midnight. All right. So fun. Have you ever done a live class on how to set up and film for YouTube? I have not. I did set up this setup you're watching right now myself without my team. I'm so proud of myself. It's actually the setup I'm using is really easy, but it looks fancy. It's very affordable, believe it or not. So fun. Tara's the best. I love it. Tara, if you did not get to watch my coaching call from this week, it was probably one of the best ones in a long time. It was so good. Love it. So good. Anyway, Kristen says, so sorry if this is a customer care question, no problem. I purchased Makeathon during pre-sale and ordered the mystery box. All that is confirmed though through customer care. Love it. When I go to courses, Makeathon has a lock on it. So Kristen, don't worry about it yet. You'll probably have that unlocked when everything is coming through, like for supply list, things like that. So we'll take care of it. Love it, love it, love it. Kelly, still having trouble with sublimation colors. Be sure to reach out if you think there's something we could do, or if it's your printer, we'd love to help you troubleshoot. The coaching call was Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. We coached some awesome people on there. And I think it's just really relevant. Like I left like impacted. It was so good. So fun. Yeah. If we haven't added it, we will add it to the website. I may need to send it to the team. Erica says, after my first call, yes, Belinda got coached. Erica says, after my first year, if I decide to keep the membership, how much would it be? Erica, this is why I love this sell. This is why I can't stop talking about it. Erica, you're locked in at your rate. $75 off this year and next year and the next year and the next year. All right. So you're getting the mailed workbook. You're getting the $75 off and you're getting the discount every year after. So good. Rebecca says, I would love to sign up to get help with selling. Rebecca, if you want to know all my secret sauce, take the Design Excel Black Friday deal. It's a crazy offer. You are not going to want to miss out on this. I'm going to drop it for you It's little money bag emoji. All right. So fun. Is the coaching call been added? Amy, I'm going to double check and ask my team to make sure. Saw first half watching for wait, yay. Oh, so sorry, Tara. So sad. Love it. What's the differences between the Explorer 2 and 3? Okay, so Explorer 2, I love the Explorer 2. It's one of my favorite machines, actually. The reason they came out with the Explorer 3 is that it's technically faster and it's technically, can do matless cutting, but to get the machine to work faster and to do matless, you have to use Cricut Smart Material, which is a lot more expensive than regular material on a mat. So we don't use that. So aside from that, there isn't much. So if you're debating between an Explorer 2 and an Explorer 3, I would get an Explorer 2 personally. If you're someone that has FOMO, just get the Explorer 3. If you're wanting to go all the way, get a Maker or a Maker 3. All right. So good. Any other questions before I head out? I'm going to take another sip of water. Love getting to hang out with you guys. Yeah, we are not near as impressed with the Maker 3 and those machines as we thought we would. You know what I mean? It's just not near as impressive. And as we use them on a daily basis, like the Maker 3 just isn't near as a quality of machine as I would say the Explorer 3. I mean, we've been using the Explorer 3 for months on the channel. When is the last day to get these prices? Black Friday. We're having a big Black Friday event. I'm having a Black Friday extravaganza on Black Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern. We have tons of amazing giveaways. And then I'm going to do an after party too. So much fun. Cannot wait to see you inside the membership. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out to us. hi@makersgonnalearn.com. And, have I been missing comments? YouTube sometimes messes me up. So good. And we will see you back here really, really soon to talk all things Black Friday. I cannot believe Thanksgiving's a week from now. What? It is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I am so excited. So if you guys need anything, be sure to reach out to us. I cannot wait to see you back here real soon. I had a great time chatting with you. If you're watching the replay, drop me a comment down below. Thanks for staying until the end. All right, guys. Thanks. See ya. Bye. Bye, guys.